Excuse me. Could I ask you a question, please? Do you think it's good that that kids get a voice in the media?
In the media?
In the media, in like newspapers and on radio. Do you think it's good that they get? Why?
Well, everybody should be heard.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Now, two young London journalists have set themselves a mighty task for the first time away from home without their parents. It was to see the work being done to save the lives of children in Africa. They've dashed straight to the studio from the airport to tell us about their experiences. Welcome to you both.
Josiane is my mom. This is my mom when she was sick.
Anne is 16 years old. She lost her mother to AIDS 3 years ago.
This picture and that picture.
If there's anywhere that demonstrates the impact of AIDS, it's this school. There are 800 children here, and more than 100 of them have lost their parents to AIDS. That's more than 1 in 10.
What were the main things that you wanted to try and get over in your report?
We wanted to get across the message that young people need to be in the driving seat of the fight against HIV and AIDS, because we're the age group that's mostly affected by it.
Highbury, home to Arsenal and home to both of us. Hundreds of thousands visit this ground every year. We've discovered that if the plans go ahead, then the local pitch where we play football may be paved over as part of the complicated redevelopment plans.
Your party promises a Children's Rights Commissioner. In opposition in the next Parliament, is this something you'll lobby hard for?
Yes, we will. We will. But in respect of children generally in the population, what we're trying to do is to give support to families.
Well, we do have plans to improve children's rights. First of all, children's rights to a good education.
146 million children are involved in child labour throughout the world. 18,000 of those are here in Accra.
They do everything from portering to prostitution, farm labourers to servants, when they should be in school getting an education.
As the presses roll, a group of aspiring young journalists are on their way to a top assignment. They're putting the editor of The Times in the hot seat.
Welcome to The Times.
Hello, and welcome to Kids These Days. What we believe is the first serious attempt by children to look at the way young people are portrayed in the media.
We've all heard of the effects of HIV and AIDS in places such as Africa, but what do we know of it on a national or even on a local level?
Derry is a city divided by sectarianism and discrimination. However, one thing that does not discriminate is HIV and AIDS. We want to investigate this further from a young person's point of view.
And one of the biggest causes of asthma and other breathing problems in London is these cars.
But what is the point of a Minister for Children if young people don't even know she exists and feel they weren't being listened to?
We've got to get better at making sure the way we do our politics encourages young people and older people to participate.